everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and today I am jumping in on the Junk Journal Challenge from Jessica at Paper Terrace. We are doing a Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. Now I had participated in one and I thought it was only like 4 years ago till I pulled out my case and found out it was 6 years ago. That's been a while. But I went and I thought, well, I told Jessica I'd play because I wanted to finish this journal, because I'm all about finishing this year. Well, I opened up my case and realized that while I have parts and bits and pieces in here, for all intents and purposes, this journal is done. I don't have to do anything else to this journal except add it to the ones that are going to go in the Etsy shop. So this was easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a whole new journal, which is fine. I like playing with new things. So at first, the idea is to spend no more than $20. If we go $1 or $2 over, it's okay, since Dollar Tree has, been $1.25 for a couple of years now. But to try and stick to the $20, and that's what I tried to do. I was going to use this book because when I first opened it, it went to a center page. And like this one here, some of these pages, let me curve this down so it goes on the screen. I could put this in the book and it would be going the right direction. The only challenge I have with that is it might be too big this way. It might not fit in my journal. But there are some things in here I could include, like turn this into an edged ruffle. So I think I'm going to go ahead and count this one. And this is their giant coloring and activity book. So there's number 1. Now for number 2, I have a jewel here. I love this one with the colors because I'm going with the spring colors. So this is the wall borders from the teaching section at Dollar Tree. And this would make great tuck spots along the bottom of journals. I think it could also be used to make hidden paper clips. So there's number 2. Number 3 is the pastel wired ribbon. Probably pull the wire out and just use the ribbon. So there's number 3. Help me keep track. Number 4 is a package of cards and envelopes. There are 8 of them in here. But I can cover this, thanks so much, up if I want to. And that gives me additional pockets, journaling spaces, everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Item number 5 is actually something I already had in my stash. I had picked up a package of napkins to use, but they were a gingham peach. And I thought, I'm not sure I want to use the peach. But I had these from Dollar Tree with all my colors in it in my stash. So I am going to use this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm counting it as one of my $1.25 items. Then I have a package of flowers. There are 10 in here, 12 in here, and I can change the colors of them with my alcohol markers or my inks. So I was good with that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Item number 7 is a stamp set. All kinds of nice springy things. And then I also have a stencil that I think I'm going to use. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are my baker's twine so that I can make my tassel. 11 is an Easter egg coloring kit, and I pulled this from out of my stash. I'm counting it as if I'd bought it. It is from Dollar Tree. It's where I buy all my Easter egg coloring kits for my journaling. So there's 11. Item number 12 is this package of beads. Lots of these colors in here will match. And these will go great for dangles and in my tassel. Item number 13 is the book I'm going to use. And I didn't realize until I opened the case up there a while ago, I'm using a yellow cover again. And this is what kind of jumped me off on my Easter theme. So there's number 13. Number 14 is the sketch pad, and I'm going to be dyeing these pages with the Easter egg dies. 15 is this set of bags. Technically that's the 20, but I have a package of big paper clips from Dollar Tree. When I bring my paper clips home, I dump them into these tins from Dollar Tree, and they magnetize to the front of my file cabinet where I keep all of my glues and adhesives. This is one way that I store all of my paper clips for my journaling. And then last but not least is index cards in the colors of the journal. So there we have it. Now, she said we could bring in basics. So my basics are my Tim Holtz inks in the spring colors. I have pinks, yellows, greens, purplies, purple tones, blues that I can use. I also have Uncharted Mariner, which goes in another case. So I have my inks, and then I have I'll use 3 punches, because I'll do hole reinforcers since I can't do eyelets for hanging dangles and stuff off the pages. I will use, I will create hole reinforcers. And I do that by using a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch punch. I will need my corner rounder, possibly. I have my 1 inch circle punch for doing my notches in my pockets. And then I have my set of whale tail dies that I have 3 sizes of for doing tabs on the tops of tags. Now my biggest thing is going to be using as many of the book pages within here for my embellishments as I can. That's my goal. Now, I was going to fudge, but I'm not. I changed my mind. These are from Hobby Lobby, and they came out on 40% off to be $1.20, no, $1.52. I initially was going to use these as a fudge because when I was at my $1 tree, first off, let me preface to say that either one of my Dollar Trees are an hour in any of 3 directions. And so I went to my major one the other day to do my shopping, and they had the cutest little wooden bunnies. They looked very similar to these, but they were about 2 inches tall, and they had a little white pom-pom on their butt. And I thought, no, I'm not going to get them. Well, about half an hour home, I decided to stop at a Dollar Tree Family Dollar combination. Well, I'd already picked these up at Hobby Lobby. And then I got home, and I stopped at that other Dollar Tree, and they didn't have them. They hadn't unpacked 2/3 of their Easter stuff yet. So, I am hitting another Dollar Tree later this week, and I may still get the wooden bunnies. But I went ahead and picked these up because I'm collecting my woodsies for different projects anyway. So, not going to use that in the project, just that they're super cute. And I found them at Hobby Lobby on their 40% off spring shop sale. Okay, so there we have it. Let me go this in reverse. We have my bonus pieces here, my punch, my corner rounder, and my dies, and my inks. Those are my bonus pieces. I'm going to slide those over here. Then I have the paper that I'm going to dye with the Easter eggs dies. So there's 1. The bags are 2. The book is 3. The index cards are 4. Paper clips are 5. Beads are 6. I'm trying to put things in here in a semblance of order. My strings are 7 and 8. You know, because I couldn't have packaged all the colors in the same package. Stamps are 9. Flowers are 10. Thank you cards are 11. Napkins are 12. Stencil is 13. Easter egg stuff is 14. Ribbon is 15. And the border is 16. And if that is my $20. 16 items for $20. If I decide to go over, it's only going to be by $1.25 with this book. Now, because, like I said, some of the pages I can use. I can color these in and use them for borders. I could cut out the individual bunnies in the flower pots and use them for tuck spots. There was another one in here. I saw these pairs of flowers. So, of course, there will be markers involved. But see, things like this are just way too big. But the individual Easter eggs would work. The individual flowers would work. Look at this cute little duck. He'd be perfect. So, yeah, I think there's $1.25 over, so I can use that Easter book with all those pretty images. So that is me with my haul for my hashtag paperterracedtjj. Paper Terrace Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. It goes from March 1st to March 15th. If you jump in and do a video or something on Instagram or let her know that you are jumping in on the challenge, she will add you to her playlist, which is really a very nice thing for her to do, and gives us a chance to go back and see what others are doing with their stuff, and oh darn, I wished I'd have picked that up kind of thing. You'll have a lot of those moments. Also keep in mind, you may pick up items that you are not going to use. It happens. I remember doing these challenges with Dear Julie, and she, we'd do the, $20 junk journal challenge back when things were actually $1. And we'd put all kinds of stuff in our cart, and it's like, oh no, wait a minute. We'd have something in our cart, and we'd see something else in the store. So we'd take that, and we'd go put the other item back. And by the time we got the register, we had 20 items. But we'd probably swapped out 15 of them in the process of the shopping. It's fun. That's what junk journaling is supposed to be. It is supposed to be fun. Now, one of my first videos that I am going to do with this challenge is going to be next Tuesday for Try It Tuesday. A year ago, Melina Pliant from Scrapbooking with Me's daughter, Edith's daughter, took part in a month-long challenge hop thing with Rachel and Bella Crafts, and she did a video on 20 different ways to do book pages. Now, I'm going to dye a lot of my book pages before I start those, but I will be back on Try It Tuesday to see how many of those 20 book page items I can make for my Dollar Tree journal. In the meantime, remember, we are here tomorrow for our Friday premiere. This is one of the short ones because it's the beginning of a new month. But I will have a couple of things to show you tomorrow. And then that's going to be it for me till next week while I try to get some stuff caught up around here, because I do have something to show you later in the week. Thanks for joining me in the studio today. Remember, like, to share, subscribe, and come play with us. We'd love to have you jump in on the Paper Terrace Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. Creative blessings.